That is the fundamentals, or they are the fundamentals of a distance time graph or a travel graph. Okay. Most of the time we use straight lines, so you are well prepared for that. Hopefully, you may have a. You have a little think about this. I do have a PowerPoint for this, but I'm getting carried away. Damn. So we're going out like this, and then like this, and then like this. What can we say about this? Have a little think. So here we're moving away. We're traveling a distance, so we're traveling at a speed. Here we are stationary, and here we set off again, but we're going faster. Can you see how the gradient is steeper? So this bit is faster than here. So I might have got halfway on my journey. Ooh, I don't want to confuse matters, but this, it will confuse matters. So if you don't get it, don't worry about it, because you wouldn't have both at the same time. But this we've plotted on the y-axis, we've plotted distance from home. If it was just the distance, then this graph would look like this, because the distance is just increasing. We don't care the distance from what. I am driving here, and I'm driving here, and here I'm driving faster than I'm driving here, so my distance is increasing. Okay. But please don't be confused. But I really want you to get a clear concept in your head, because then just graphs, all of a sudden they sort of pop, and you understand what on earth it's showing you. Cool. But we need some bendy lines, don't we? So have a look at this one. What we're going to do, we'll start with a straight line because we're used to those. Let's not go straight out. So we are familiar with this, and then perhaps this, and then perhaps this. So can you see how we've kind of got three sections? That's my idea. And this one is slower than this one, which is slower than this one. i.e. he's gone faster at this bit and this bit and this bit, okay, because it's the steepness of the graph. Done. But let's focus on that slightly more. If you think about any point along this part of the line, here, here, here. Now, it might not be that they've plotted hours just here and here and here, okay, but you can still apply that. So imagine if here is 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, 1, 2, 3, and then perhaps this is like 4 kilometers, 8 kilometers, and 12 kilometers. Can you see in 1 hour this person has traveled 4 kilometers? In 2 hours, they've traveled 8 kilometers, and in 3 hours, they've traveled 12 kilometers. Excuse my sloppy plotting. But what we can say is that a straight line is a constant speed, always. Because it doesn't matter how much of this line I take anywhere along it, it is going at the same speed, because the distance I travel, you know, because I've split it into 3 hours, I could do half hour, and we'd find that he's traveling 2 kilometers every half an hour, or, you know, as I've said, 1 hour, 4 kilometers every 1 hour, or anything along those lines. So a straight line is a constant speed. And you could say that stationary is still a constant speed. The speed is 0, but you are stationary. A straight line represents, nice word, a constant speed. I want to get into that because I meant to make you guess the next bit, but that may assist you in your guess. So let's just trot down here. So what we're going to have is a bendy line. So let's remember the gradient is the speed at which you're traveling. So we're starting on a low gradient. I'll try and make this tricky, but I'll try and make this slow. So here is she is going whatever speed she's going, and then look how it's getting steeper and 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 steeper. So this line means they are accelerating. Okay, so a bend means that they are accelerating. Hopefully you can see that. The amount of, so let's look at 1 hour, 2-hour, 3-hour, whatever it is, 1, 2, 3. In the first hour, they've only travelled perhaps this distance, doesn't matter what it is. In the second hour, look, they've travelled between there and there, so it's much further. And then in the third hour, they've travelled that distance, which is further again, so they're accelerating. So break it down. Even if the graph that you're looking at is plotting something different, it will be time and distance, but you know, it might be broken into 20 minutes and just confusing. Just simplify it in your head, draw a little sketch, think about hours because it's a bit more straightforward. This means they're accelerating, okay? I don't know that I like the word curved. We should say a curved line with a positive gradient. Oops, what happened there? With a positive and then perhaps I can just copy all this. Oops, no. Come on. Okay, sorry, for the sakes of just doing it quickly, because it needs to be under half an hour, doesn't it? Well, under 15 minutes really. D for distance, T for time. Right, so we've gone back to a constant speed, nice constant speed, which was supposed to be a straight line. Cool, so I've got a nice constant speed to Sheffield. I've stayed there to say hello. And then what about, ooh, I ran out of tablet there that I'm writing on, sorry. Focus. So what we have here is the object is decelerating. At this point, I beg your pardon, accelerating. Let's not go. Oh, up here. So you're going to constant speed and then it tails off. So there you're decelerating. So it's the opposite of this bit. It's a curved line, but it's the gradient is decreasing. Here it's quite steep, whatever it is. This bit's supposed to be straight, but then the steepness, the gradient decreases until basically stationary. You notice I accidentally drew then before a graph that goes vertically down. You'll never get a line that goes vertically down. Why not? Because time is always increasing. Okay, you can never have it vertically because that's time standing still. It might look vertically because it's very, very steep, you know, but it's never vertical. So that is a curved line with a negative gradient. Is decelerating. And slowing down, you know, you start at 60 miles an hour and then 50 miles an hour, 40 miles an hour, you're decelerating. Right, we're out of time again. So I'll pause it here and then I'll just combine videos somehow or something. Well done. Thanks for listening.